Welcome back to Monday Measures. This is week number 3.
Yeah.
And this time I got Mary with me because I can't read too well without my readers. So she's going to bark off some calories here, you know.
Something, whatever she tells me to
do. Sorry, we got dishwasher running. I had like this little window between the dishwasher and picking Heather up from work, and we figured we would do this really quick. And then I'm going to do the little recipe thing afterwards because the recipe thing is going to be really easy.
Hey guys, this is Monday Measures.
Welcome to week number 3.
Week number 3, okay.
Yeah. And I wanted to welcome all the new people. If you run across this because you just subscribed, because we have a whole bunch of new subscribers. And that's been really fun.
Yeah, that's interesting. We got so many comments on the last couple of videos.
Yeah. Yeah, so
it's been crazy to watch all of the views go up. We're like,
yeah.
Wow.
So we want to welcome all of our new friends.
Yeah. This is part of a series where we just go over our journey for, we're trying to lose weight and just be healthier in general. And we've done this before, but we lost track because of quarantine and COVID and staying inside. And, you know, you just want to snack, you know, eat stuff, eat your feelings.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, we got way off track, and
we're getting back on track.
You know, I gained a lot of weight. I did really good all summer, but I was working in the yard, and then, you know, so when things slowed down and I didn't have a whole lot to do, my weight really shot up.
It comes fast.
Yeah, especially when you're not eating the right things.
Yeah.
So, you know, all the inflammatory stuff that we talked about in week 1 and week 2, and then the being accountable. So I tagged that in probably, I think week 2, I tagged that to go look at that. So if you follow those, it starts out with the being accountable, and then there's week 1 and week 2, and now we're on week 3. And today we're going to talk about snacks.
We'll get into it. I don't know what that was. I love snacks. I am one of those people who, like, I'm a bored snacker. Like, I always feel like I have to be chewing on something, I guess. But I don't like gum, so that's my problem.
Yeah, and then, you know, she likes different flavors, different tastes. I mean, I could eat a yogurt every day and be okay. You know, maybe different flavor yogurts, but or oatmeal or something like that. But I'm, you know, every now and then you want something crunchy.
Yeah, something that tastes like it should be bad, but it's not.
Right. So we're gonna talk about some healthy-ish, you know, snacks. They're better for you. They've got better ingredients. Of course, you know, your fruit's good. Like I said, the yogurts are good. I usually eat the Oikos yogurts, the 000, because they have a lot less calories. They don't have any sugar. They've got artificial sugar. And what else? These, you know, the unsweetened apple sauces. They've got them in all kinds of flavors now. These are mango. Mary loves mango.
Yes.
So I haven't tried them yet.
I like them.
I've got 2 packages because I like mango too. So we've got those, and you know, they're portioned. They're portioned out. So
if you just grab one,
and
it's like a great snack, and it's only 50 calories.
I can see that one.
Very little calories, yes.
50 calories, and applesauce is great. I know what else we don't have here. I was gonna take the camera to the freezer, but we'll just tell you is the Outshine Bars.
Yeah.
You know, they're real fruit. The problem is they're fruit juice, so they've got a lot of natural sugar in them. But they're usually 50, 60 calories a bar, you know, and it's like a whole ice cream bar.
Yeah, so if you're like, especially in the summer, like I haven't had much ice cream at all yet this winter, which is
is
surprising.
really unusual for
Because
Mary.
I am an ice cream addict. But I have, in the summer, those Outshine Bars are definitely a lifesaver, because at the end of the day, they're just hot and you're just sitting like around and the sun's still shining and you feel like you need to have something, and those are just like way less calories than regular dairy ice cream. I really like the coconut ones.
Yeah. Yeah, and I told her she was craving ice cream the other day, and I said, have a yogurt. You know, that's what I have when I'm craving ice cream.
I did. It was good.
Yeah.
It's one of those pumpkin ones.
Yeah, because they got the flavored ones out for the seasonal.
Yeah.
It's a pumpkin pie.
I think we'll have peppermint ones.
Yeah. And those are the Simply Fit or Light and Fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Light and Fit yogurt.
Got like a
So they've
purple-
got half the calories of the
purple
Oikos yogurts. So sorry if you see my eye twitching. I don't know why. I've always had a problem on this side, but now it's switched to this side.
Maybe
and
it's whatever side I sit on.
I don't know. But yeah, I got adjusted and it went away for quite a while. So I'm sure it's something to do with the way I'm sleeping. But I wanted to check in and tell everybody that, you know, my arthritis hasn't been hurting as much.
Mhm.
See? So that's inflammatory stuff.
And once I lost, I don't know the total pounds I lost, but the last time I weighed myself, I lost like almost 3 pounds. And I think I was having like some bloating before that due to other reasons, female reasons. But I lost 3 pounds, and now I've been noticing myself having to pull up my pants all the time. And I was like, you know, like it's
Yeah.
not great having to do that all the time, but it's a good sign because that means I'm losing weight. So
Yeah, and it's not just weight you're losing. When you lose that inflammation, you're losing inches. So we usually keep track of measurements, you know, while we're doing all of this, and we haven't done that because that's a real good motivator, is to see those inches.
yeah.
Because the inches go
Yeah, like
down
around
a
your
whole lot
legs and
faster.
arms.
Yeah, the inches go down a whole lot faster than your weight. So, you know, maybe next time we'll go over that. We'll bring out those little measurement charts.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Yeah,
idea.
because we're kind of doing this in increments. We haven't started the exercising yet, you know, which we're going to start that too. We were talking about yogurts. The yogurts, you can add things to the yogurt too to make it more of a meal. I put my yogurt in oatmeal. So, you know, in the morning, I feel like I need a bigger breakfast. So a lot of times I'll just leave with the yogurt because now I have an earlier lunch. Before I used to work 8:30 to 1, and I would leave the house at 8 o'clock. So it was a long time, and my stomach would be growling like crazy by the time I was done. But now I'm done at just before noon, so that's a little bit less time, and I can do with the yogurt. But you know, you add fruit to your yogurt.
What I used to do was just, we used to get raspberries a lot, and I just put a little bit of like stevia, maybe some almond milk, and just add some like raspberries or strawberries, whatever we had. That was all I did.
Yeah, and sweet tooth, grapes.
Yes.
Grapes. We always have like a big gallon bucket.
You just could stick your hand in and be like, eat a handful.
As soon as I bring them home from the grocery store, I take them all off the vines, I wash them, and I keep them so that way you can just grab a handful and go.
I'm always just peeking over her shoulders being like,
Yeah, the Noom app, they stress the grapes because everybody has a sweet tooth.
oh, I love
You know,
grapes.
and 20 grapes is, what is it, like 40 calories or something?
Yeah, I don't
It's
even
real
count them,
low,
honestly.
yeah.
They don't affect me that much. So.
Yeah, and a lot of times we won't eat a whole 20 calories because you're
Yes.
just trying to satisfy a sweet tooth.
I always just eat like
Maybe
several of them.
5
just like
or
a little,
10, just a little handful.
Yeah.
But, you know, so grapes are really good. So we're gonna go over some of the crunchy snacks that we have here.
The crunchy
If I can learn how to
snacks.
talk. Okay, what you got, Mary?
Okay, these are very nice.
Yeah.
They're
Most of them are open because we've been snacking on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are new. This is something new that we found in the store.
yes, in the health food section. It's with brown rice, apple cinnamon crunchy rice rollers.
Yeah, they're kind of like a take on rice cakes.
Yeah, so it's just like a little.
It's a round rice cake.
Yeah, like a little tubular.
It's a little
thing.
log.
But they taste really good. Like I was like, oh well, if it's healthy, it's not gonna like taste sweet at all. But it tastes really. It's like eating a crunchy apple pie or something.
Yeah, they are. They're really good. Because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, it's a rice cake.
And these are also only 50 calories. These have saved me. Like when we were just starting
Isn't it 50 calories for 2? Because there's 2 in a package, isn't there?
No, just one.
Okay, just one.
Yeah.
All right.
But you only need one. I mean, because it's crunchy, it takes
fills you
longer
up.
to eat. And then these were saving me when we first started this healthy eating stuff because I just wanted to eat all the time. And so I'd just grab one of these and have some tea or something with it.
Yeah.
And that would fill me up for a while before like dinner or something.
And that's another thing, drink tea or coffee, without the sugar or anything, milk or anything in it.
I just have plain green tea, and some people might think that's like nasty, but honestly, it's like not bad. And it's the warm tea is good for you, and green tea has a lot of benefits and helps with bloating and everything.
And it satisfies your appetite, especially if you eat something like this, because then it's going to kind of, swell up in your stomach and take more room and make you feel more full.
Dogs are getting anxious. We should hurry. Okay, what's next?
I don't know what he's barking for out there.
Probably wants inside. But we have these Harvest Snaps green pea snack crisps. These are good too. I tried these recently because
I haven't tried those.
I've heard a lot of people really like any type of like pea snack is pretty low calorie, and a lot of people have suggested things like these. So I saw them and I was like, we should try them. So it's only 130 calories for 22 pieces, but they're pretty big, so that it's actually quite a lot.
I have a lot of my friends.
These are like cheddar flavored or something.
A lot of my friends eat those wasabi peas, the little dried peas with the wasabi on them. I love wasabi, but I haven't tried them. So if any of you tried them, let me know. Let me know how you like them.
Next, we found this by chance.
These are new.
They're really good though. They're kind of like sweet and salty.
And one of the things, because we got some of these things at Costco, and if you noticed, the things that you buy at Costco are different. Even though it's the same product, they're different than the regular grocery store because they have more organic ingredients.
Yeah.
They're healthier for you. So it's kind of odd to see the different, like this keto. Show me that.
These two?
Yeah, first. Yeah, we just noticed this, that the calorie count is different. It's got a little sticker on the back of here. And I think that's because, they come from Costco because they have, different, it's not the same recipe.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. So, okay.
Anyway, these
We'll still go in order.
We didn't know that the Pirates Booty had berry stuff, so we were like, well, that's just something we want to try. So we got it. And that's also 130 calories for 28 sticks.
Yeah, and they're not very big.
Like,
but, when you add them up, 28 is...
Steak.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever tried Pocky. I tasted one and I was like, that tastes familiar.
It almost tastes
It has the flavor of those strawberry Pocky.
I thought it almost tasted like Fruit
Loops.
Like cereal. Pretty good.
Yeah.
These are good like movie snacks. I always have to eat something during a movie. And so just having like a, just like a little cup full of like 28 sticks or whatever is like perfect for a movie.
They're not low calorie, but they're going to fill you up because, they're nuts and seeds. And
I always only have like 1 or 2 clusters.
Yeah.
As a snack.
And they're going to satisfy a sweet tooth too.
No, because it's just like, it's really crunchy.
They're
but
natural sugars, so they're low sugar, they're keto.
It smells good.
Yeah. I actually had one today.
Also, okay, so another sweetish thing. These are some of my favorites. They're Cosmo Creations Maple Pecan.
They're great for right now with
They're
all
like
the
popcorn
seasonal
puffs.
stuff.
Yes, because they're like maple flavored. And I've been having these quite often. Because they're all only 120 calories, and that's for a whole cup and a 4th cup. So I love these things.
I'm piling them up over here.
Okay. Should we
Yeah.
do the big one?
I don't know about they're really not so healthy, and I'm sure a lot of people are but like I said again, Costco has them, they're organic. So this is a whole lot healthier. It's a big bag. They're a whole lot healthier than what you would have at the regular grocery store.
And for 38 straws, it's 130 calories. So
yeah,
not bad.
And these are big. I mean, if you guys are familiar with the veggies, that's a little one. But
and those are like if you have a craving for potato chips, that's what you want to eat.
yeah,
because
they're actually potato.
Someone brought over mom's
flour,
boyfriend
corn flour.
brought over potato chips. We were making burgers kind of at the beginning of this, and so I hadn't eaten any really salty chips in a long time. And I took one bite of a potato chip, and I didn't realize how salty. Those things are. I was like,
yeah, we've removed a lot of we're eating healthy, so we removed a lot of salt and sugar from our diet. So this morning, I had made myself 2 eggs, and I thought, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to make an omelet. So I put a little bit of bacon bits on there, and then I put some pecorino romano. I shredded it. Yeah, and then I added just a tiny bit of salt. And we don't use regular salt here. We use sea salt. And oh gosh, it was so salty. I could hardly even get it down. I was so disappointed because I really wanted eggs, and I don't normally eat eggs unless they're hard boiled.
I eat eggs almost every day.
Or fried, or over easy eggs. I like that in grits. So
what I do is I just cook, 1 or 2 regular eggs. I add the smallest splash of almond milk to it. And just cook that, and then I add a little teeny tiny bit of mayo, and that's pretty much it. Maybe some pepper. That's how I like my eggs. I really like eggs. It's if I don't have eggs for breakfast, I kind of feel like the day is off.
Right.
It's weird to me. Okay, final snack we have here. We haven't opened these yet, but these will be for maybe a next movie because we've been watching lots of holiday movies.
Netflix and whatnot.
Yeah, they're coming out with some really good ones.
Yeah, and we've been watching our YouTuber friends put up their Christmas decorations.
We're waiting until the day after Christmas or something. That weekend.
Thanksgiving.
Oh my god, did I say Christmas? I was dancing to Christmas music just before this. So I've already got Christmas on the brain.
The dog was barking.
You missed my whole explanation there. Mom, cut it out.
Yeah, sorry about the dog. Okay, was she talking about something?
I said just after Christmas. Why would you decorate after Christmas? I meant Thanksgiving. I've already got Christmas on the brain, but
yeah.
These are very tasty.
It's very white outside.
It's
and
peanut butter chocolate.
The snow is very deep.
These ones are a little more calories than the rest, so the rest are between 22 and 28 for 130 calories. This is 20 pieces, but they're pretty thick pieces too, and they taste like chocolate and peanut butter, which are amazing. Yeah. I like this too.
And then chocolate, the cacao chocolate, the organic, the fair trade chocolates. They're actually really filling. They're a whole lot more filling than your commercial chocolates. So, little pieces of those are good for that sweet tooth curve.
Yeah, those dark chocolate is my favorite.
Yeah, we love dark chocolate. I mean, a lot of people don't. But you know what? I think when you start eating healthier, your tastes change too.
I don't know. I always preferred the slightly more bitter tart treats.
Yeah.
When Heather's if something is dark chocolate, she's like, it's not sweet enough, and I'm like, this is too sweet for me.
Well, if you've seen the last video, she had this drink with this big, huge cotton candy thing on top of it.
I can't imagine.
But she works hard.
Yeah, she's running around all day, so she has an excuse.
Yeah, her job, she's up and down stairs.
I think I've noticed she's been looking a little lighter.
Yeah, because she's eating better because she has to eat what I make.
Influence. She's not eating as good as us because she's not really into all the things that we do.
Yeah, I made a lentil and ham soup, and she had one bowl of it. And I don't like it.
She doesn't like anything that tastes.
Yeah, she doesn't like the beans or peas type of
Weird.
stuff. Yeah. So
anyway, any of these snacks that we showed you, if you just have like a handful of those a day, if you just have like a little craving in between breakfast or lunch and dinner, usually lunch and dinner, between those two is when I'm the most hungry, because I think that's the longest time to wait between meals. I just have like a handful of something and I'm good to go.
Yeah. Or like if I come home from work at the end of the day, I feel like I'm starving and I haven't had a meal prepared and I still have to cook dinner.
Yeah.
I'll grab like a handful of something or eat a half an apple or half a banana or something to just get my stomach under control until dinner's done. Yeah, don't starve yourself.
Yeah, no. If you feel hungry, try water first and then eat something like an apple. Apples usually fill you up really fast, and then just have a light snack. But eating it slower too. If you take your time and eat little bites, that helps.
Yeah. So we'll probably leave you with that, and then we're gonna do the little pizza things. Yeah, we're gonna all the stores have those pre-made pizza crusts, and that's what we're gonna use tonight. The pre-made pizza crusts, and these are healthier ones because they're thin. I think it's 130 calories for a quarter of a pizza, and then you have to add your own toppings on there. So we'll do that, and then we'll let you go for the night or the day.
Whenever you watch this.
Whenever you watch this. 'Cause I put them up in the morning. So if you haven't noticed, I'm doing the videos 3 times a week. We got our regular vlogs on Monday and Wednesday at 8:15, and then
Sunday, right?
Or Sunday.
Yeah.
Our regular vlogs are Sunday and Wednesday, and then now we've got the Monday measures. And I usually put those up at 8 o'clock in the morning, just like 15 minutes sooner, because I take Mary to school. So I take Heather to work, and then I take Mary to school. So I have a little bit more time in the morning to get it out a little bit earlier. So, yeah. So I'm glad you're all joining us, and we'll see you later. Bye. So here's our little thin crust pizzas. See, I got the sticker. I love the stickers. Half off. So I got 2 of them. And so that makes 4 because there's 2 in a package. And I put marinara sauce. This is the really good stuff. The Rayo's marinara sauce. So this is premium quality sauce. And I was going to make a couple of white sauce ones, but I had a half a jar left from something else that I made. And we're going to make 4 different kinds of pizzas. Mary.
I cut up all the olives, and we've got some mushrooms.
Yep. And then I'm going to put some ham on some. And I don't know. I'm debating maybe some bacon on another one. We'll see what we come up with. And then we like to mix the cheeses. So I've got the Colby Jack cheese. We take those big bags from Costco, and we portion them out in a 2-cup bags. We'll freeze them in the freezer. And then I've got a bag of mozzarella in the refrigerator.
I was putting the toppings on. I missed the first half because I was still cutting things.
The first 80%.
Yeah, she's just making it fancy now. It looks really good. My favorite? I love olives. I'm probably gonna eat a lot of these leftover ones.
Yeah, the mozzarella. And then I like to top it with the extra.
It keeps the things on there better. It's like a sticky, substance when it melts. I love cheese. I think that's probably why I've reverted to eating eggs so much, because I don't eat cheese as much. I just need to get my protein through eggs. 2 pizzas are done. A mushroom and ham. A olives and mushrooms. Now, Mom's working on the second 2. A dash of cheese.
A dash of cheese. No fear, we have another bag. I don't know how much I was going to use, so I thought out too. Because cheese will never go to waste.
Nope, not in this house. And there we have it. Bacon mushroom, another olive mushroom, and into the oven. The verdict.
Yum. Nothing better than making it homemade, because then you know what's on it. You know?
How many calories is
I
approximately?
would have to figure it out with the mozzarella and everything. I think it would probably only be about an extra 100 calories. So, less than 300 calories a slice.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because the marinara, I mean, for the amount we put on there, there's no calories, really. The way it's spread out. It's just the cheese.
I'm gonna eat some too. Yum. Idea of how big the slices are too. It's that's like a Costco slice of pizza or something. So, yep.